Question. Currently the TBID, which is the Tourism Business Improvement District website, while marketing Dana Point, is also marketing businesses and restaurants from Newport Beach, Corona del Mar, Laguna, San Clemente, Carlsbad, Costa Mesa, and Los Angeles. This suggests that tourism dollars are leaking to the surrounding cities and counties and is a potential loss of sales tax revenue to our city. Is this of a concern to you, and what would be your suggestions to help capture those tourism dollars back into our city? And we'll start with Scott.
Haven't seen the website, don't know what Mr. Miller's talking about, but what I can tell you is that if we expect tourism to flourish in this city, and we expect it to be managed in a professional, competitive manner, we need to continue supporting the TBID. That is funded by the self-assessments, voluntary contributions of our four major hoteliers. I assure you that their goal, having been very involved in this process since its inception, is to market Dana Point as a destination. The better Dana Point gets at marketing itself as a destination, the more people are going to come to Dana Point. The more reasons they have to come to Dana Point, again, that is going to spread itself out in our local commerce. It's going to benefit our residents. It's going to keep our taxes nice and low. Remember, the lion's share of our top line revenue, and that's what you look for the health of an economy, isn't how many expenses you can cut. That's important too. You have to be prudent, but you look at your top line revenue. Your top line revenue enables you to stay safe. Your top line revenue enables you to have beautification. Your top line revenue enables you to undertake capital improvement projects. That's the purpose of the TBID, which I very strongly support, will continue to support, notwithstanding the fact that there might be some advertisements that I haven't seen, so I can't really comment on those specifically. But I do know that the intent of the TBID and its professional management is to market this area as a destination. They're putting in close to $1 million of their own money every year to do that, and I couldn't support that more. And when Carlos says residents first, I couldn't agree with him more. If residents want to continue maintaining the quality of life that they do in the city and actually have it get better, then we all need to do what we can to bolster our tourism industry, and that is certainly the first step, is supporting the TBID.
Thank you, Scott. Okay, Norm?
Well, coming from a sales and marketing background, I agree with Councilman Schoeffel's point of view. In order to build the top line, you've got to have a good marketing program. To be able to say that the four major hotels had put up their money to make Dana Point a destination is a heck of a marketing program as far as I'm concerned. It's not your tax dollars coming out to do this, so I'm for it. In traveling around the world, as I did for many, many years in business, people would ask me where I was from, and I would say, well, I'm from Southern California. Well, yeah, where? And halfway between Los Angeles and San Diego. Well, yeah, but where? Dana Point. I never heard of it. And I say, well, it's right next to Laguna Beach. Oh, yeah, we know where Laguna Beach is. Okay, what I'd like to see is that our beautiful city is a destination for people so that they want to come and spend their holidays, their vacation days here in Dana Point. So I can't believe that they're willing to put up $1 million of their own money to help build a better city. Every businessman in this town should just thank their lucky stars, because more people that come here, it's a trickle-down theory.
All right, thank you, Norm. Ed?
I also have a sales and marketing background, and I think the first order of business would be to, let's get the revitalization programs off the ground. Let's get this city up to the standards and exceed all goals that we could possibly do to generate additional tourism. I have mixed feelings about the TBID. Okay, my concerns are sometimes you have to take a real hard look at where money's coming from and some of the special interests that might be behind that. I would personally like to do a little bit more investigating myself before I made a commitment as to one way or the other. I'm not obviously against marketing. I'm a proponent of marketing. And if I believe in my heart that this group is working in the best interest of the city and also the residents of Dana Point, then I say full forward on. I need to do a little bit more research. Thank you.
All right, Carlos.
When the idea of the TBID first came out, I was a little excited. As a historian and past president of the Historical Society, I try to promote Dana Point through the history of Dana Point. I'm very proud of the history of Dana Point. I'm a little confused so far, and two of the comments have been made so far this morning, that this is a voluntary $1 million or two that's being created in this fund is voluntary, or is the hotel's own money. I thought I heard that it was actually a $3 head tax per night per person that stays in the room. So it's not the hotel's money, it's the people, our families, our visitors that come here that are paying for this. When the City Council was around to review the contract with the Area 51, or Agency 51, they hemmed and hawed a little bit because after a year of collecting money, we didn't see anything. It's always easy to find some problems. Their website has been down. I take exception to some of their marketing points of view, especially when they say, you'll see the point if you look deeper. No, the point is the headlands. The point is Dana Point. The point is 2 years before the mass by Richard Henry Dana, who looked at these cliffs out here in the boat Pilgrim and said this is the most romantic spot on the coast. That's the point. So I'm a little bit concerned. Maybe some people got complacent in the ad agencies, forgetting about Dana Point. When you get somebody from outside Dana Point trying to sell Dana Point, I'm not sure where it's going. So I do have some concern. I'd like to see that tweaked.